Yeah, how's it guys? Landlord Hunter, Dave. For his second blog. This one I just wanted to talk about training, like in hunting. So I've just finished the workout, posted up, called Arthur's Pass Punisher. So it was just sort of a thing I'd name after. Obviously all the mountain ranges in New Zealand just give it a bit of a hunting vibe. But the training really for me is a big. It's really all about my head, and it's definitely a coping mechanism for me, because it's just like if I put something like that in front of me, then I know, like, once I do it, I'll feel a lot better. So if I wake up in the morning, it's not like sometimes I really struggle to get out of bed. You just want to stay in bed, and then just you sort of just hoping you can go back to sleep. There was a big problem with my battles. But I know that if I think of a workout that's quite hard, like quite enduring, as opposed to something that's, where you're just in a gym, or you're in I don't know, doing some sort of regime, or like, or doing well, not a regime, well, I sort of worded it wrong, but just something quite enduring. Like CrossFit's a good one. Long struggling, enduring workouts, big runs, big hikes, big, just going hard for a good while. Then I know I'll feel a lot better. I know that it'll help my head. It'll make me feel better. But at the end of it, like, I'll be struggling through it. I'll think about it. Even the last thing I want to do is a workout. Like, I'll just be like, fuck it, I really don't want to do this. But I know that once I do it, the depression is kind of gone. Like, it's a coping mechanism for me. And it's just like in the bush too, when when I see a hill or a deer bloody miles away and stuff like that. And, most of the time, I think most guys would be, or everyone, including myself, be like, oh, bugger that, fuck, it's too far away, it's too hard to get to, or something like that. It's not, not worth it, the ground's too steep, or miles away. Like, I know, I think that at the time, but then I know that if I go over there and I hunt, get stuck into that terrain, I get stuck into that mindset, afterwards I know that I'll feel a lot better. So that's just something too, in terms of the training for me. It is, ideally it's to help get guys fit for hunting, but it's actually my sort of personal fight to cope. And then another big thing too is my environment. In terms of training, I love, obviously, the bush. I find it quite therapeutic. Hunting is just something too. There's just something sort of about it that kind of I find very rewarding, and just cleansing, being out in the bush, and that feeling of working hard and getting an animal is a massive thing for me. It does, and it makes a big difference in my head. So if I'm definitely going to try and not tell people what they should do. I'm just going to say what I do, and people are more than welcome to try it if they want to. Depression is something, man, that I used to be very ashamed of. I wouldn't say a word about it to anyone, and that was the biggest mistake I ever made. And to be, in a lot of ways, that nearly cost me my life. So don't be ashamed of it. There's nothing to be ashamed of. It's not your fault. It's I think that if you address it, take responsibility for it, that's the manliest thing you can do, is put your hand up and say, I've got a problem, I need help. And don't be ashamed. Like, I was ashamed, now I'm not. So, wow, it's a hard topic for me to talk about. You know, my own battles. It's very personal to me. Sometimes I don't get things right. Alcohol and stuff like triggers. Still triggers. Drinking, I'm never really good at drinking. I'm always fucking. Oh god. Probably time that needs to get kicked in the bum. But for me, yeah. Main things are just do something that challenge. Even if you're not fit, if you're not even a hunter, if whatever, just jump on a treadmill and work hard for something. Just something to try and then just set yourself a distance. Say I'm going to do, for example, I'm going to do 2 kilometers on a treadmill walking pace. And even if you stop. There's no shame in stopping. People say all this mentality, oh, you need to harden up or move on or push forward. It works for some people, but it doesn't work for everyone. So it's hard. Stop the timer, have a think, shake your legs out, breathe, jump back on, keep going. That's a big, and I guarantee you'll feel a lot better in that sense. People say too, like going to the gym makes you feel better, but to be honest, I used to go walk into like City Fitness and stuff like that, and then try and it never made me feel better. I just kind of got a bit bored. I still go every now and then, but just more of a if it's raining. I encourage the bush, encourage hunting, encourage fitness that'll challenge you, that'll benefit you. Try and train for something as well, like whether it's hunting or you want to get a mountain running, or you want to get fitter, you want to look better, you want to do anything like that. I just encourage you to do it. Don't be ashamed. Just don't. There's no point. You're not worthless. You're not useless. You're not. The world is not a better place without you. Times are tough for everyone. Everyone goes through things. But yeah, just hang on, and your life's always changing. So I think it's my main one for today. I hope that that can help some. Well, like I said, hope it helps. Hope you can hear me. The phone's loud enough. But yeah, man, just give yourself a challenge, give it a crack, put something to, just give a sense of accomplishment. And I'm relatively sure. Well, like I said, I feel a lot better, so I hope that you guys do too. Get out in the bush. Sweet.